Oftentimes they have to leave our city to go get this experience. But for them to be able to get this experience in person in their hometown, by far it beats everything.
It was like pleasantly surprising to see like a die-hard crowd in Birmingham, Alabama. So to see that and to see that grow and to somehow find myself a part of it has been amazing.
So that's where the surprise comes. And you may not see it right when you walk up, but I guarantee you that someone in the community is going to engage you and turn you on to something awesome.
When you think Birmingham, you may think industrial, forged, like the metal they manufacture here, streets lined with dated brick buildings embodying stories of years past. Frankly, I had no idea what to expect. But what we found is that this city is way more than what meets the eye.
This is one of the only places geographically that has all three materials you need to make iron.
So that's what the formation of the city was. It was a very raw industrial type city. Boundaries stretched from one end of the city to the next. And that pretty much was the city through maybe the 1960s, early 70s. Within the last 15, 20 years, it's really been a growth transitioning from industrial to medical. Of course, steel and iron are still a very important part of the city, but that growth has been really exponential in the past 5 or 6 years.
Talk to me a little bit about this evolution in Birmingham. This last 10 years, it seems like there's been a switch.
It is. I think the switch is rooted in us as a community.
I think it's just a desire to grow. I think you're really seeing that, and I'm feeling it since coming back. I left 10 years ago, and to see now what downtown is like, and then people wanting to do things the right way and to grow as a city, that was huge for me, and I think the Legion's a huge part of that.
There's a very robust artist community here. Those beautiful murals, that's been part of that explosion recently, and it was graffiti artists. They've really accepted that and sort of adopted that as far as developing art here in the city by bringing in additional artists to do murals in buildings.
Our biggest take is Birmingham is surprised.
I hear that more than anything I hear. The food scene, how beautiful it is here, how friendly the people are. They really get a taste of that southern hospitality, and that's a big part of the draw.
Of all the surprises I found while here in Birmingham, what isn't surprising is the way that this city has embraced this club. Look at that. We heard there was a TIFO party, so we are crashing. I hope that's okay.
Totally fine. You ready to paint?
Yeah, I'm ready to paint. Let's do it. So this is the Birmingham skyline, obviously.
Yeah, this will hopefully cover, if our measurements are right, the entire supporter section from top to bottom.
Really? Wow.
We're over 150.
Over 150.
From 10 members, 15 members maybe. From 2015 to over 150 now.
That's what soccer's doing in this city. I mean, it's an impact. It's a movement.
People see us in the stands making noise and getting rowdy, and then they get excited and then they want to join.
People in Alabama love any sport called football. My point.
College football is king here, and it probably always will be to an extent. But to be able to show people that soccer's a game where I think you can have the most fun as a supporter.
Soccer in Alabama has been building for a long time. Back in 2011, Birmingham hosted the College Cup, which starred none other than Legion FC's hometown kid, Chandler Hoffman.
People then were talking about when the College Cup came, if soccer could take a hold in Birmingham, and everybody said no.
So it's been a while.
So how do we feel about that now?
Well, Sunday it'll stick it to them.
Legion FC is a club that reflects their community in both personnel and personality. What's the identity of Legion FC?
It is the embodiment of the city itself. So we hope that we are, when people from Birmingham see this club perform and play and out in the community, they see a reflection of themselves. And that's really, if we can accomplish that, then we've achieved our goals. We're so proud of a lot of the culture that's ingrained in this city and where we're headed as a city and as a people here. So yeah, we're proud to be here, and this club is proud to represent the city itself.
Soccer in general has really become amazingly popular in Birmingham. There's already a base that's just thirsty for something like this, and they're just ready to jump all over it.
Come on, you boys and black! Come on, you boys and black! Come on, you boys and black!
The city of Birmingham has been one filled with surprises, whether it's the art culture scene, the young professionals, or the food culture in and around town. If there's one thing that's for certain, it's that this city and the team have fully embraced each other. So the only surprise that remains is what's going to happen on the field this 2019 season. Well, only time will tell.